Hey everybody, welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV for the third quest in patch 4.5, Seiryu's Wall. I said Shinryu at the end of last episode. It doesn't say Shinryu. I just saw an S and assumed. It says Seiryu's Wall. So, if you would be so kind. We will cross the burn by Yol and Falcon as before. Join me at the Overlook near the House of Fierce. Alright. What did you guys say about this? As expected, Shuno failed to answer the call. Not to blame the Ruby Princess. Oh yeah, I see. Oh bless. You wanted to see the people from your homeland. How's it going, everybody? Everyone's good? How are you feeling, Damascus guy? When the Empire put down Damascus, bid for freedom, our remaining forces we separated, bringing the scattered pockets of resistance back under a single banner. It'll be our first order of business. Great. Cool. Alright, well bye. Bye guys. See ya. Bye 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 bye. Where are we going? House of Fierce. Bye 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 bye. Bye Haruko. I know I didn't say hello to you, but hi, bye. The Domans are lovely people. Right, how do we get out of here? Gotta go up, haven't we? Gotta go up! There it is over here. Oh, don't make me do the burn dungeon again. That would be freaking crazy. Give the word when you're ready to take wing. I'm ready. Let's go. Let's head to the burn. Let's fucking do it. Let's go, Hien. Oh, look at the burn. Beautiful. It's the Ironwork boys.
It seems the engineers have matters well in hand.
So glad you're voiced.
Should the barrier work as we intend, Doma will be free to reinforce her allies in Alamigo without fear of weakening her own borders. Honored friends, the time has come to put your hard work to the test. Start the generator.
If you please. Oh, it's pretty fancy. It's like forks sticking out in the desert. Whoa! Watch out!
Node 1 is operational. Nodes 2 to 8 are reporting similar energy levels. The barrier is forming.
Yeah? Oh shit, look, it's like that Overwatch ult.
1,000 yards, 2,000, 3,000. Expansion remains smooth. No fluctuations detected.
Oh, it's cool. Look at that.
Target altitude reached. The barrier is holding steady at 5,000 yards.
5,000 yards? Oh, it disappears? That seems dangerous. I feel like we should know it's there. Oh look! There's
an Imperial airship.
Good ship.
Of all the rotten timing.
Oh, or the perfect timing.
But this is a gift, Mistress Alize. They can test our new wall for us.
Hope Alan is not on there. What are the odds of it just like a scout ship flying over right now? Oh! Oh dear.
Seems solid enough, though I was hoping for a fireball.
Yeah, that was too, actually. He just kind of made them land. Barca, you don't know who's inside though, right? There could be anyone inside. Oh. Oh, Jesus Christ. Imagine if it was a fireball.
By the gods. It's Alpha now.
That would have been fucking bad, wouldn't it? Oh boy. That could have been worse, I would say. Could have been worse.
What are you? Let me go! He has my brother!
There's a fucking wall there, remember,
Lower
Alize?
the barrier.
Alright, we're going to here, and bye.
Be at ease, girl. The lad is not dead, merely locked in slumber.
Oh shit, he passed out too.
No, not him too.
We could identify no cause and found no remedy. Thus I sought to return him to Doma, and into the arms of Lord Hien himself, it would seem. It is a day for fated reunions. Would you not agree, adventurer? Or should I address you as
See, I
the
fucking
warrior
knew
of
it!
light?
I'm like, who the fuck are you? Yeah, Gaius Van Balsia.
Aye, Gaius Van
Woo,
Balsia,
Gaius!
the Black Wolf. That
Fucking
was the
knew it was
title I
Gaius.
given. One I have
The
long since
worst kept
relinquished.
secret in the history of fucking Final Fantasy.
Stand down. The legatus of the 14th Imperial Legion died in Castrum Meridianum. I am no more than Gaius Balsar, a man without rank or allegiance.
Impossible. There's no way you could have survived.
Well,
Do you remember how it unfolded?
I remember the thing blowing up, that you were inside.
How I was deceived by La Habrea? How I was convinced that reviving the Ultima weapon would allow me to bring peace to Eorzea? The Ascian used me, as he used so many others, all to further the restoration of his wretched god.
Yeah, I remember.
Yet even with the might of Alec at my command, you bested me. And as the Praetorium went up in flames, I was content to burn along with it. For a moment at least. A moment of folly. To surrender my life thus would have been to betray all who died for my cause. It was for them that I dragged myself free of the rubble, and swore vengeance on the Ascians. The Black Wolf has shed his pelt, never to return to Garlemald or her legions. I live now only to exact revenge.
Sweet, you want to help us out?
My principal quarry was to be La Habrea, whom I gather you have since ushered onto oblivion.
Yeah.
But so many more remain. Long as their kind lurked in the shadows, laboring to sow chaos throughout our world, I would see each and every one dragged into the light and put to the sword. Are the Scions not of like mind?
In this single respect, perhaps.
Yes and no. They're not so much on the whole killing thing. They would rather not if
Then
they
I shall
could avoid it,
continue
but
the partnership
yeah.
the boy began, and share what intelligence I have acquired. Among the Ascians, the Black-Masked Ilk are subordinate to those who wear red. This you already know.
Yes, we know
Yet
that.
among the red there exists a hierarchy. Those set adrift with the shards clearly stand below those still joined to the source. Nabriales, who once dared to intrude upon the Rising Stones, belonged to the former group, and while he was indeed a dangerous foe,
Yes,
his
Nebulas,
powers
we killed
were
him as well, right?
inconsequential next to the paragons of the source. The first was La Habrea, who plagues us no more.
Well,
There's also the white-robed Elidibus.
Elidibus, that's his name.
And the elusive Emmet Selk, about whom little is known.
Elidibus, that's the one we're dealing with now.
We have files on La Habrea and Elidibus, but I believe this Emmet Selk is new to us?
Yeah, I've never heard of him either. Well, maybe I have, but I don't remember hearing
As I
about him.
assume my brother told you, we have
There's a lot of
evidence to
dialogue in this
suggest
game.
an Ascian now
Could have
walks
been
in the
mentioned at
body
some
of the
point.
Crown Prince. Have you identified this interloper?
Elidibus seems the most likely culprit.
I like how he's staying that side of the
As
wall.
emissary,
He's like...
it is his role to maintain the equilibrium between darkness and light. Your many deeds in Heidelind's name have upset the balance, and I believe he seeks to restore it by throwing his considerable power behind the Empire. As a leader of the Ascians, he is one of our primary targets. It was on the trail of this very prey that the boy and I came across the scene of a failed uprising. In the absence of a single Garlean casualty, we inspected the bodies of the rebels.
Yeah, we heard that.
Any external injury drew
We heard that there was a
immediate
rumor that they had
attention.
been killed her.
They had been slain by Black Rose, an alchemical invention of the Imperial Army. When I yet served as legatus, I ordered its production halted and all stockpiles destroyed. Toxic gas is not a tool of conquest, but of extermination.
Toxic gas? This must be the new weapon Maxima warned us about.
Yeah, the Black Rose.
Something deadly enough to sweep away all resistance in a matter of hours. Gods. You don't think they're planning to use this in Alamigo, do you?
Oh, I bet they are. Oh, yeah.
Put your fears to rest. We infiltrated the production facility.
Oh,
And destroyed all existing stores of the chemical along with the plant itself.
you did?
Even should they rebuild the operation, they will not soon manufacture another batch.
So what's the... What? So why do we... What? Alright. Just seems very convenient that
Regardless, I
him
will
and
draw your
Alphino
attention to a
had
directive we
fucked it up,
discovered
you
in the
know?
plant's records. The document was marked with a
Oh
recent
shit, you
date
know what would be really
and
fucking cool?
authorized with the signature of one Zeno C8
Is you know those
Alice.
roleplay instances, right? We've done one as Alphino, we did one as Justola. If we did one as Gaius, we did a roleplay instant as Gaius, and we got to try out Gunblade. That would be fucking dope, right? That'd be
A
dope.
dead man signing the death warrant for thousands. 'Tis bad comedy.
Let us do that
The
instance.
tale does not end there. Within
In fact, that
same
should have been an
facility was a
instance
chamber
right there
filled with
of them
devices of
invading
elegant
the
design.
Black
Cloning
Rose place and
technology we
blowing it up,
utilized.
because it seems pointless. It's like we saw that at the end of the last patch, so we knew that they were making some toxic gas. Then we talked about it earlier, and they were like, "Oh, toxic gas," and now we've gotten to this bit, and they're just like, "Yeah, we dealt with it. Don't worry." It's like, oh, then why do we even fucking give a shit?
And what should we find in each and every incubator? But a young Emperor Solus.
Oh, like multiple of them? I thought he was just like a ghost person.
All of which prompts the question, were the Ascians responsible for these abominations? Or was it the will of the Emperor?
Well, it's the same thing, really, at the
We
moment.
must know which hand guides the Empire. Though I have given up my rank, I am yet a son of Garlemald, and I will fight for the future of my homeland.
Good job, guys. You want to come help us defend Alamigo?
It is time I return to the hunting of shadows. We should focus on our common foe. To reopen old quarrels now would serve no purpose.
You saved my brother's life, so I'm willing to let sleeping dogs lie. But in truth, it's not my decision to make.
What? Settle what? You're right, let's put him out at hand. I want to, like, high five him. Shake his hand or something. Be like, alright, dude. We're on the same team now.
Scorn those who place their faith in false gods. Even as I, in my blinkered conviction, place my
Out of every
massive
character
weaknesses.
that gets, like, Vegeta'd, you know what I mean? Like, all the characters that are bad guys and turn into good guys, this is one of the ones that I'm actually okay with.
Unlike yours, my strength of will and my restraint was found wanting. We shall meet again, warrior of light.
Yeah, I might not be called that though when we next meet. Just saying. Shadowbringers. Right, bye guys. Sorry about the ship. It's about the
So that was
whole
the
ship
infamous
thing.
Black Wolf,
Sorry about that.
an unexpected ally, to say the least.
Yeah. Oh, it still works. Oh, what a shit wall. Your wall
Well,
sucks.
I am content to leave the fine-tuning of the barrier to cleverer minds. Let us bid our friends from the Ironworks farewell.
You
And
think?
see what can be done for Alphino back in Dorma.
Oh, well, nothing's going to be able to be done by Falconer, but sure. Bye, guys. See you in the expansion. Just blows up into a ball of fire. Oh, we're back. Hey, we're back. Hey, Ian. Oh, this looks like an unvoiced cutscene. Yeah. Alphino is safely ensconced in the private chamber. My finest healer is examining him as we speak. Great, I'm sure they'll be able to do miracles. Hey, how's Alphino? I've spoken with a physician, and there are no outward signs of illness. Alphino is lost in a sleep, which he cannot be woken, just like the others. It seems that even the lands of the Empire were not enough away to escape that cursed voice. I share your frustration, Jose. I do, but Alphino is returned to us alive, and otherwise unharmed. All that remains is for us to find the means to wake him. Have you tried smelling salts? Until then, you can but fulfill your duties as a scion, yours and your brother's both. You're right, of course. The arrangements have been made. A little time to make them. To business then, my lord. We now know that Seiryu's wall work as intended. He didn't really name it, did he? He didn't really name it. We can expect reinforcements from Alamigo? You most certainly can. As promised, we will send troops to bolster our allies in Eorzea without delay. Pray, be aware, however, that we will not arrive without delay, save for a few of those who boast teleportation magics. The bulk of our force must be transported by sea. A lengthy voyage, and the very similar vessels favoured by the Confederacy are ill-equipped. Accordingly, I mean to enlist the assistance of the East Alfred Trading Company in finding suitable ships. As for navigating distances in question, we are in the happy. How did you get there last time then? You just flew? Like, how did you get to Alamigo last time? Have position of being able to call upon those who have plotted the course for the people's access to Eorzea. Beyond the procurement of our ships, I think it's unlikely that the East African friends will consent to any involvement in military operations, but I can certain they will afford Alphino a brief aboard one of their vessels. I shall have Chris accompany him every limb of the way. The Rising Stones. He can chill out here. Wouldn't that be easier? Yugiri, I will go on ahead with our friends to Alamigo. Enlist all those capable of teleportation and put them at the disposal of the Eorzean Alliance as soon as possible. Yes, my lord. This is exactly what we'd hoped for. At least the Alliance leaders will be glad indeed to welcome the combined strength of the East. Yeah. Absolutely. Meanwhile, at the Black Rose chemical plant. I thought it was blown up.
Our supplies of Black Rose have been ruined, but the new plant is already under construction. We should have the first batch ready in time for the offensive, Your Radiance.
Sup, Hojo?
See that you do.
Every scientist is Hojo. That's all it is. Every bad scientist guy is Hojo. Oh, this again.
Ah, yes, the infamous Black Rose. If I recall correctly, Gaius did not much care for the invention. A ruthless and indiscriminate weapon indeed, this airborne poison. It seems you are capable of making decisions worthy of your bloodline.
With no gift for sorcery, we Garleans must look to Magitech to even the odds. If it spares the needless deaths of our soldiers and serves the cause of this empire, there is no method I would not employ.
How very noble of you. Truly, though, I must commend you for embracing your role as Emperor. You play the part of the determined ruler well. Sometimes even I catch myself believing. A silent agent of death. Now that I think on it, Black Rose may well possess the perfect aspect. Slowly but surely, the deluge of light has worked upon the ether here in the source, and the gas should be most susceptible to its influence. Well, I shall leave you to your own devices. Go forth and bloody the land with your grand and glorious war.
While you do what, precisely?
I've got a Hellgast army to raise. He looks so like the fucking leader from Killzone, doesn't he?
I am well aware that your kind exists only to usher in the next calamity. But you seem oblivious to the harm your singular agenda causes to the Empire. You cannot have forgotten the events which followed your mortal demise.
Oh no.
Our homeland was plunged into civil war for your failure to name a successor.
Are you truly so naive? You thought me oblivious to the consequences of a departure so painstakingly timed?
It was by design?
Yeah. Is that not obvious? Also, Galvus, your hat looks stupid.
Well, of course it was. Though I will admit the resulting panic exceeded even my wildest expectations. But how can you be surprised? Throwing the world into disarray was the very purpose for which this nation was, as you say, so carefully constructed. Now, if you have no further questions, I must be on my way.
A fucking weirdo.
Since we may not meet again in this lifetime, it would be remiss of me not to offer a word or two of gratitude. I really must thank you for this surplus of vessels.
In this lifetime?
I can mold any host into my own image, but having bodies tailor-made for me in this fashion is so much less tiresome. You dabbled in Allagan cloning techniques, yes? It certainly is a compelling, not to mention entertaining, field of research. And of all the options available, you chose the founding father on whom to experiment. You have a twisted streak to you, Varus, like grandsire, like grandson, eh? If events play out as planned, this will become something of a family enterprise.
I like how those people in the background, the guards, are just like, this is fine, everything's fine, everything's fine. Don't worry, don't look at them, don't look at them.
The capstone of this world, I, the anchor and shard, and together we will give the lie to this star's fraudulent existence.
I like his voice actor. He's very like flamboyant and stuff. It's very good. You can tell he's actually trying to do that role. Oh, Shinryu's wall. Quest complete. And next time, Parlay on the front lines. Said a lot of heavy story coming out. And a lot of good stuff. So thank you very much for watching, guys. As always, leave a like and a comment down below. And I'll see you all next time. Bye bye.